Hef's master suite.
This scene made me cringe, and I just felt all the feels.
Yes. So I go upstairs to do a quick scene with Hef. And it seems pretty ordinary, except in confessional or commentary.
Well, first, let's set it up. He's sitting on the floor in this third floor attic. This is like, as you can see, there is shit everywhere. It's like not his scrapbook room, but it's kind of a scrapbook room. Like there's piles of photos everywhere. And it just looks like everything's in all these different piles. And I think it's organized in his head, but to nobody else, it just looks like disaster. And he's sitting in there in his pajamas, going through stuff, and apparently he didn't know he was going to be filming that day.
Yeah, and it's funny because we're talking about it in commentary, and we're like, oh, okay, well, if the scene was sprung on him, of course he's grumpy. But in the moment when I was filming that, I never for an instant thought he would be mad with me popping up real quick to do the thing, because I thought he loved the show. He wants to be in every episode. This is just something quick we got to do. But he was so pissed and ended up chewing me out afterward and saying, don't you ever just bring cameras into the room without telling me first. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
I could tell. I don't know if the viewer can tell, but I get a sense of it. When he said, I can tell by the way he responds, by the way he's still looking at his stuff that he's in the middle of doing, like he doesn't want to lose where he was to do this damn scene really quick. Like I can tell. I can feel it.
Yeah, all three of us are like, look at the look on his face. Look at the look. You can tell he's so pissed. And I don't know if the average viewer can tell, but we can tell.
Yes.
And as we're bitching about it in commentary, I said, well, welcome to our world. The cameras come up on us with no warning at all time, knock at the door, anytime, any day. And we're commenting on how we can tell he's pissed.
And I will say, too, it is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, if you don't know you're filming and all of a sudden they want you to do a scene, because it's not just like, do the scene really quick. Everybody has to stop what they're doing. They have to shut the cameras down. They have to pull the person aside, mic them.
Do you think he was mic'd, or do you think this was just boomed? Because I feel like if they're going to bother stopping to put a mic on him, he'd be like, let's not do this right now. If he really didn't want it. I think it was legitimately, I went up there with the cameras and we went into it.
Really? Because
100%.
His voice doesn't sound, well, I guess maybe they just turned it up with the boom or something.
Yeah, I think it was boomed. But he's like caught on camera in this moment, so he has to like kind of roll with it. And then Kendra says something revealing. She goes, in commentary, she goes, you have to bring the cameras in for you to get a yes when you're asking for something. And we had commented on that before, and you mostly see it in deleted scenes. There's scenes where like early on when Kendra like asks to go to the ESPYs or asks to take the limo or asks to do this. And she does it on camera. And we were like, I think she knows what she's doing. Like, 'cause he's way more likely to say yes on camera than he is in private. In private, he would give you all this shit, ask you weird questions, guilt trip you, but he's not going to do that on camera.
Right. He would.
So here we're getting